song and not toe tap.
It's really
Shoulder
difficult.
pop.
Yes.
Twerk.
I find myself twerking all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I saw you in your office. I said,
That's all I do.
again?
I've been practicing. I want to get better at it.
It's getting very, very good, by the
Well,
way.
I tell my kids, how do we get better at things? We practice. That's what I tell them. So
Repetition.
Leave the kids out of this. I couldn't decide what color to wear, so I thought, wear all of them.
It's looking
Not
great.
bad.
From the
Not
toes
bad.
all the way up to the eyes. It looks beautiful. It's
I
beautiful.
feel like I should be in the cast of Wicked here with this. Good morning, everybody. Wait a minute. I was getting ready to say it's Friday.
Friday Eve.
But it's not Friday. It's Thursday. Friday Eve. I like that.
Eve.
I have some
Getting
new friends
closer.
here with me today. Josh Landon in the seat. Derek Hever in the seat. Hello, gentlemen.
Marielle Lou,
You all look so nice.
right back at your sister.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You look beautiful.
Fishing.
Josh, you look beautiful. Al, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Let's try that again.
No, I meant it. I said what I said, and I meant
Josh
it.
doesn't want to be called beautiful. Is that what it is?
What? What's wrong with that?
You can be a beautiful man. I know a bit like you just see a man, you're like, that's a beautiful man right there.
Mm-hmm.
How does a man respond?
You just
to
say
be-
thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
bat,
you.
and bat your eyes a little bit like this.
Nah.
One step too far.
Thank you. Beautiful Marielle Lou. Handsome Derek Hever.
I'll take it.
Beautiful.
I'll take
Beautiful Derek Hever.
I don't know how long I'm going to be in this cheery mood. This is day 2 of no sugar.
Ooh, Lent.
Giving up sugar for Lent. But I am looking forward to Friday.
You're on the high right now, but
Yeah.
eventually you're going to be going down when you crash.
Now, and also don't speak
You will
negativity
not
into my
crash.
life.
No sugar, so
Let's
no
start there.
candy. We have tons and tons of candy in the newsroom
Yes.
daily.
I have not had any.
No cake. No pie.
Okay.
For those that don't know, you
Cookies.
gave up sugar and alcohol, right? Was that right?
Sugar, alcohol, the language,
Bad language, swearing, cussing.
which
No
is pretty
profanity?
much all the language, so it's going to be very quiet.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
no
a t-
profanity.
It's easy not to swear here, right now.
Right.
But we're talking like on a Saturday night,
Saturday
candid
night.
conversation with your girlfriends, talking about X, Y, and Z.
Won't
Not
do it.
one piece of
Not
profanity.
one word. Watching the Pistons. Not one word.
Stepping on a Lego in the middle of the night.
Cade Cunningham getting fouled, not getting the
it for
call
me.
in Los
Now,
Angeles.
That let go in the middle
no
of the
swearing.
night. I'll do my best. I'll say sorry. But we are in the season of Lent. So if
Yes.
you're looking for some fish for Fridays, what fast food restaurant is your go-to if you're doing fast food? There's really only one answer to this question, by the way, but I'll play along.
That is.
Okay. According to several rankings, Wendy's has the worst fish sandwich. Burger King seems to fall somewhere in the middle, along with Arby's, and McDonald's filet of fish.
In the middle.
White Castle and Culver's, by the way,
Ooh, White Castle.
also made it to a few lists. But overall, the general consensus seems to be that Popeyes is the best.
Fish?
Fish?
For Popeyes?
It's got to be the breading, right?
Well, now I'm confused.
Popeyes does have good breading.
They have a
but-
good.
It does feel like the answer should be McDonald's filet of fish, right? Am I right?
You are 100% right. There is no other way to look at it. McDonald's filet of fish is the superior, not only fish sandwich, I will say it might be the best fast food sandwich, except for that Dave's Double.
What about Burger King?
Period. Oh, that long
cr-
chicken sandwich is real good, too.
But the fish sandwich.
Fish. No.
It's
Alright.
crispy.
Yeah. It's called
Not-
It's called Big Fish or something. It's just a weird
Yeah,
name.
you can cut it in half, take your time eating it,
Is
not
there
too much
cheese? I
tartar
thought
sauce.
there's no cheese
Yeah, there's
on
a
it.
slice of cheese
Oh.
that comes with it. I like McDonald's, but sometimes you have to tell them light tartar.
No, extra
don't-
tartar, extra cheese. Yeah, almost
Extra
more.
tartar?
But
They already
we're
tried
a
it.
mayo-based friendship.
Yeah, and also I do believe, and I could
My
be wrong.
goodness.
It's possible that I'm wrong
That's
about
a
this. But
lot.
I thought it was in the Bible, John chapter 3, verse 13 or something
shall
like
eat
that.
lots
That
of
it was
tartar sauce?
McDonald's filet of fish is the best fish sandwich.
I did
If
read
thou
that.
shalt eat fish.
Yep, it's one of the newer translations.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's not the old.
Also, when
I know
the
you're a
Lord-
former deacon at your church.
Yeah, I'm pretty
So I kind
sure.
of want to take your word for it. Man, thou shalt eat lots and lots and lots of tartar sauce.
I do also
look at
in
remember.
McDonald's daily.
I do also
shall obey.
remember when he broke the fish apart and fed thousands.
Yeah.
I think that was the filet of fish.
I'm pretty sure
as
it was.
well, and everybody just took a bite and just passed it down.
Yes.
Extra tartar.
Because I think he
just
told.
passed it
Yeah, he
down.
told the disciples
Yes.
like I got this.
Yep.
I ordered a 6.
And when he
with
said, "I will make
a
you
large."
fishers of men,"
Yeah.
He was talking about filet of fish.
I obey the Lord.
Okay.
All right, we ended the 8 o'clock hour with this, but it was so important we needed to dive right back in. Have you realized how big the gaps are on the doors in a bathroom stall, especially in the United States? A new poll finds the majority of people want those gaps gone. 72% of people say there's not enough privacy with the gaps, saying that someone could peek through at any moment. 53% of people want them gone. 45% think that the door should go all the way to the ground. That is the case in other countries. 86% wish bathrooms in high-traffic areas had signs outside to let you know how many stalls were open, like a parking garage. One more number for you. 47% would also add timers to the top of each stall so you can see how long someone has been in there. Oh,
come on.
My.
Okay, there's layers to this. Go ahead, Josh.
There are many layers. If you're looking beyond a tenth of a second, then you're a weirdo, clearly. I mean, you're only looking, oh, make sure no one is in there. Okay, I'll keep it moving. But if you're looking like, what's going on? Really, what's going on? Go home.
Fair question.
Go sit down.
But why, Josh? Why should you even need to look in the first place?
Well,
there's a lock. If it's red, that means someone's in there.
Not
Sometimes
all doors
the
have
lock
the
don't-
red or green.
So
Some do, some don't.
Well, maybe we should be working on fixing that first, and then we can seal up those. Because yes, it is uncomfortable when you're in the stall in a public restroom and you see like even if it's a tenth of a second, it's uncomfortable if you're in there.
And that's the point. Is it's always long enough to make eye contact enough that
that's beyond a tenth of a second.
You'll recognize that person if you're in a restaurant.
Look at too long.
Like, so why do you make eye contact when somebody's in the stall? It's too long of a look. We all do it. We all do it.
I don't think
Don't we?
I don't think I've done
You've
that.
definitely done it, Josh.
I don't think I've done that.
Well, how else do you know?
Is there a shape in there?
Exactly. I'm looking for a shape. I'm not looking for eyes. I'm not looking for any details. Just looking for a shape. Keep it moving.
You look long enough to clock the whole outfit. You'll be like, ooh, I like that. Okay.
As a kid.
I don't know where he's going with this, but now
it was bad. It was bad. I was like 5 or 6. I'm just trying to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, is someone in there? I kind of crawl underneath.
You wait, hands and knees?
Hands and knees
in a public restroom?
That's the worst part of the story.
Sorry.
Ew, Josh.
You're telling kids, don't touch anything in here.
If you're a kid, don't do that. I learned my lesson the hard way. That's why it's never beyond a tenth of a second.
Now I want to know how you learned your lesson.
Don't do that again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was enough.
Did the person say something to you?
I didn't stick around long enough to find out.
All he had to do was go.
Yeah,
you would have hit him.
I got the heck out of Dodge right away. Don't do that.
All right.
A tenth of a second, you look for a shape.
That's enough.
And keep
There
it
you
moving.
go.
Okay.
All right. Waiting in long lines can be a hassle. You didn't see that one coming.
I did not.
But if you could pay someone to do it, would you? More and more people are saying yes. The Wall Street Journal reports a growing number of Americans are hiring people to stand in line for them. They keep your place while you do what you want to do. It's happening for store openings, Broadway shows, and even restaurants. Fees start at $27 for 1 hour and $50 for 2 hours. And beyond and beyond and beyond.
For the most part, this is a no for me.
It's a no?
Feel like sometimes the line leads up to the excitement of whatever you're waiting to see. You kind of make friends with the people around you, and that's part of the memory for me. I mean...
What if you really got something to do? What if you got like 5 phone calls to take?
I'm going to take them in the line. Why can't I take a phone call in the
See how
line?
many people in your business?
I know. People stay in my business.
And they're just listening into your conversation.
Making eye contact with you in the stalls.
It's
Beyond a tenth of a
100% no
second?
for me.
No?
2 reasons. 1, I'm too cheap to pay for it.
Yes,
I'll
you
stand
are.
in line myself.
Yeah.
But 2, and more importantly, that awkward moment when you do walk up and you switch spots.
Yeah.
It looks like you're cutting.
Yeah.
Even if you try to explain it to the people behind you, no, I paid them to stand in line for. You're still the bad guy that cut in line.
Yeah.
Because you cut in line and you swapped spots, it doesn't matter. It's going to look like you're a cutter.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to be a line cutter.
Nobody wants to be.
And nobody likes a line cutter.
The worst thing that you can be is a line cutter. It's just.
It goes like this. It goes line cutter number 1, and then kid that crawls under the bathroom stall number 2. And then
Can line cutter be considered a sin?
Yes.
It's like eating
Why not?
meat on not eating a McDonald's filet of fish on a Friday.
There you go.
Can we just ease up on the tartar sauce?
Why don't I like the tartar? Don't you?
I love the tartar. I
like tartar sauce
mayo-based,
just a
you know
little,
this.
just enough, just enough.
I always get extra cheese, extra tartar. That's all I'm saying. Oh, it's so good. And
She
did
knows
you know
how to
you can
order.
get a double fillet of fish?
I'm down with that.
Oh, wee baby.
Game time on that.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Guys, I do need to reset my Instagram algorithm again. Did you know that Instagram offers this now? It's
trying to figure
relatively
that
new.
out.
If your algorithm is not to your liking, you can
Yes.
go into settings and reset it back to square one as if you just opened the app for the first time.
Okay.
It's a nice little refresh. I did that about 2 weeks ago. Jay Towers told me about it. So I did it, and then here's the issue. Once you reset it,
Yeah.
careful about the first thing you look at.
Oh.
Because then your timeline becomes that and only that. And the problem, I talked to Dina about Severance, the TV show. It is all I see. And when I say all I see, every single post on my Instagram timeline right now is a Severance-related post. If you want to go to reset your algorithms, you can do so in settings, content preferences, you select reset suggested content. But I do encourage you to be very careful, because once you do, you will then be in a whole brand new world of your most recent search, and that is where I am right now, guys. Only Severance, all Severance, only Severance.
I might need to do this. I have been told that I talk about a certain person too much, so I'm not going to mention her name. But she is all that I see. She's all that I see in my dreams also.
That's not
Just
true.
a Wonder Woman.
That's not.
Okay, let's.
Oh no, do share.
Is it Beyonce?
Yeah.
That's who it
Okay,
is?
okay.
Thank you.
It's Beyonce, okay.
We need context.
Well, I was getting there, but I had a dream about Derek last night. And I was telling him about it. So Beyonce and Derek are the only things that I dream about.
You should probably clarify that more, too, actually.
Oh, doesn't need clarification. It was just a sad, scary dream.
Okay.
But you shared it, therefore it won't come true.
That's what you said. You said if you tell what the dream is, then
Which
it
I
won't
had
come
never
true.
heard that before. Have
I
you
got
heard
that from my
before?
mother.
I thought that was a wish. I didn't know. I felt like with a dream, I was kind of speaking it into existence.
Like, I know with your birthday, when you blow out the candles, you're not supposed to
with
say
a
it.
birthday wish.
Yes,
right.
you're
Then
right.
You don't say it, but
That's
who
a
said
good
if
question. Hashtag the 9.
Well,
if you
it's
have
not
a
a question.
dream,
It's something that you told us.
what do you believe? Is it one way or the other? I've been taught if you share a dream, it typically doesn't come true.
Who taught you that? Nobody
mama taught me that.
She said that?
She said
Are you
that.
sure she didn't say if you tell your wish when you're blowing out the candles in the birthday cake?
No, not the birthday cake wish. When you have a dream, if you share the dream, it typically doesn't happen. So is it one way or the other? What is the myth or the belief?
So when you have a good dream, you never told her?
No, because I want that to come true.
Yeah. Okay.
He's never told anybody about his Halle Berry dream. That one he kept to himself.
I'm engaged now, so I'm off the market. So,
There you go.
All right, I'll
Even
share
in your
it.
dreams?
No, well, I'll share it now. But prior to meeting Natalie, well, you know what's funny about Halle Berry? Why I have such a big childhood crush on her?
Why?
She's Halle Berry?
Well, of course, because she's Halle Berry, without question. But strictly business, her and Tommy Davidson, and she played the role Natalie.
Oh,
And what's my fiance's name?
Natalie.
Don't you love how the
Wait.
life comes full circle?
If he never told anybody about the dream,
I would have
Did it
named
come
Natalie.
Oh, my God.
Lord, he did it.
You see where I'm coming from?
Is that what I've been doing wrong? Wait, was Josh right?
Well, then I'm really glad you shared your dream today, because it didn't end well for Derek.
Was not
But we got that out of there, so that's not happening.
Maybe Josh is right.
If you have a dream and you want it to come into existence,
I mean, that is
Wow.
kind of crazy.
That is
but if
crazy.
you don't want it to happen, you share it. I learned that as a kid
That's what I've been doing wrong.
when I watched
Hashtag
Strictly
nine.
Business.
There we go.
Life is different
And
after
developed
today.
a childhood crush on Halle Berry, who played the role of Natalie.
And then
My
you married a Natalie.
Yes.
Wow.
Who knew?
Guys, I have an issue I would like to discuss.
What's up,
A
sister?
small problem. My
Uh-oh.
ChatGPT, which I talk to all the time. I do therapy on ChatGPT. We're just talking in the car on the way home. It's my bestie. And now her memory is full.
What? What's the point of having ChatGPT?
I thought you remembered everything because it gets smarter and it remembers your conversation.
And it doesn't
gives
get full.
Exactly. So what do? I search articles online and they say that you have to delete your memory
What?
to store new ones. But Will that impact how it reacts? And I mean, I think obviously, because again, the more you tell it, it stores and remembers that, and then it builds on that for advice in the future. So I'm asking about this dream that I had, and then it'll come back and say, well, remember last time you had the dream. This now it won't do that anymore. What's the point of having it if you have to delete memories every couple months?
And this isn't the free version. This is the paid version.
This is a paid version.
Okay, because my first thought was like maybe the free version. Maybe that's a way to make you pay for it.
Right,
you know?
right. You have the 4.0. I think they have the 5.0 coming out.
I have the 4.0.
Okay.
I mean, this does feel like a true full stop dilemma. What would you do?
I don't know what I would do, but I will tell you it makes me feel better because the whole idea that AI is going to replace us.
Yeah.
Do you know who's not forgetting memories? Me.
This guy right
You know
here.
what?
Real friend,
Got an
real
idea,
life
real
person
quick.
friend.
Indeed. Got a real quick idea.
Yeah.
Copy and paste everything you put in the conversation with ChatGPT, put it on a Word, save that, and then plug it back in.
But then the memory would be full again.
On it. I tried. I try to work around it.
He's doing his best.
I'm doing my best.